Hello world, how are you? This is part 3 of my fish house fish room tour. We got Wesley. I got another cameraman with me. He's working on Wesley Vision. So I've shown you this way down the hall and also back here in the garage. As you can see, the lights are still off. They don't turn on till his mom gets home. That way I can spend more time in there, and then the utilities. So we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna go check out all those tanks up there. So come on buddy, you ready to go upstairs with us?
Yeah.
All right, hope you guys are all having a great day. If you don't know who I am LR Brents, lrbaquatics.com. I didn't do the whistle this time because it would have been like the same intro as the last video, and I don't like to be repetitive. It's just who I am. So as you come up here, we've got the living room. This is Wesley's playland here. This is where he spends a lot of his time doing whatever, building tracks, playing with cars. We got the Aquascape tank from Aquatic Experience 2017. And then this is my big QT rack, which I still use for quarantine, mostly for plants and then bigger fish. And we'll check this tank out first. This is the one from Aquatic Experience, the big tank comp, and I am doing that competition again this year. Now, it didn't look like this at Aquatic Experience. I brought it back home and revived it a lot better to the vision I was really looking at. But I am excited about this year's competition tank. It is gonna be something unique, something a little different, and something that people can replicate without needing a whole lot. But there's lots of views on this tank. Lots of hidey holes. Java ferns, looks like they got a bunch of little babies on them. This is mini Pelia. And it's pretty much taken over. I do have some algae in here, but I'm not worried about it too much. It's also got tiger teddies. HC growing up top. Kind of hard to see, but it's growing a nice little mat. Even the bulbous is getting up and out of the tank, which is really cool how this is growing up and out. Now this is the soft water bulbous. Not the hard water one, which I've got the hard water fern in the bedroom tank. But yeah, lots of dimensions and depths. Hardscape is often the backbone to aquascape. I don't do it with a lot of my tanks because you have to catch fish out of them and shrimp out of them, but this one I did do it with. That algae kind of looks cool growing on the sticks. But yeah. I had crystal reds in there, but for some reason they didn't really care for it. I don't know what's going on in there. But there are tiger teddies in there. They're just really hard to see. I saw a baby the other day. They usually hang out on this corner, but I'm not seeing one. All right. There's Wesley's vision right there. Yeah, we see. Good job, bud. Keep it up. And then this is the quarantine rack. So this is all 20 highs. And in here I've got some of my pond orange neocaridinias. I picked out some of the best ones. We've got longfin bristlenose plecos. These are some of the Dumbos I've got out there, the Dumbo guppies. Can't remember which ones they are, but they're cool. You guys will see them in a second. And then peacock moss. Then here we've got some panda guppies. And then we've got the cardinals. I had these out in the ponds, tried to breed them. Then some plants I've been quarantining for a while. Then here I've got the pure black line crystals, which I recently got those off of Facebook. And Hygrophilia pinnafatida. And there's actually some baby Luxo Panchex killies back there. They bred out in quarantine. I know, so crazy, right? Bristlenose pleco, keeping stuff clean, more QT plants. Some rainbow fish, ornates, and dwarf neons from out in the pond. Same here, ornates and dwarf neons. And in here, green water tank, there's actually a huge bristlenose in there. Glossolepis maculosus. Oh no, we gotta charge it up, huh? Oh well, you got lots of toys to play with. We got Matei Cory cats down there. You can't really see them, but they're in there. Red tiger endlers. These were really problematic. These actually been in here for a real long time. There was just something kept wiping them out. But they're slowly colonizing back. And also got some plants. I wish I could get these out of QT, but I want to make sure. Oh boy. What are we gonna do? And then here I've got a corkscrew valve that come from the pond. Same here, some plants that I got from Aquashella, from the Aquascapers Collective. One lone guppy, I need to get her out. And then this will be ready for a guppy tank. So with the QTs, I plan on keeping guppies in there with them. That way they can help keep the plants clean. That'll be real nice. I can't remember what type this plant is. It's kind of like pearlweed. It's kind of like Monte Carlo, but it's a little different. Then here we got the blue Hawaiian guppies. Follow you, buddy, we gotta do this video. Yeah, remember we're showing these fish tanks like I told you we were gonna do. It's still daddy time. I would have waited to do this video, but most of these tanks are on during the day. Here we got a Luminatus, Pseudomugil luminatus. Another breeding group ready to get out of QT. And yeah. So, I mean, they're looking pretty good. Those tanks are, at least. But I do plan on doing more work in them. That tank had something in it. I've got to just, like, really scrub it out and redo it. So, I don't want to risk contaminating anything going into the fish room. So, often fish will go at least a month in that quarantine before I even get them out. And that's if they're showing no troubles. Like those red tigers, they've been in there since May. Ooh, kind of windy out here. Then out here we've got the ponds. When you guys have seen the ponds. Then I've got a tank in the bedroom as well. We'll have to show you those. So we'll make this quick so we can save it in HD. Nothing really going on in here. That's open for breeding. White cloud minnows. And some of you guys may already know, but for those who don't, is I run these all year round. I've got 500 watts of heat in each one of these. They're Odessa heaters that I get off eBay, super cheap. These are the guppies that are the ones I was telling you about that are in QT. It was their first batch, so I wanted to go ahead and strip them out and make sure that they are legit and straight. Then in here, there's nothing. This one's been staying cool. I think one of my outlets went out on back there, so I've got to redo that, figure that out. And the Vallisneria is starting to flower out here too. Then here, we've got the big pond. It's got I think it's like 180 gallons, something like that. It's got Millennium albino orange rainbow fish in it. There is one ornate still in there that I've been trying to catch out so I can get these guys breeding. I'm gonna have to night fish them one day. And yeah, I gotta baby this Val because that's gonna be for my layout. As you can see, lots of leaves have been falling. I don't mind it. It'll tannin up the water sometimes, but it doesn't hurt anything. I am gonna end up taking most of those out. And future plans, I'm gonna have a pond back here. That'll be a native pond with native fish. And then we'll probably get some aquaponics going on in the greenhouse here later. And then eventually I wanna move all these out to over here and have more bigger ponds and tubs. That's the plan for that. And then there are 5 cats that wander around here too. They kind of keep things clean, keep the animals out, sorta, unless they're raccoons or possums. I saw one of the cats the other night, opened up this door, there was a possum sitting there eating out of their food bowl. And the cat's just sitting there right next to him. They done made buddies. Wesley's on the loose. He's going downstairs. That's not good. Yeah, I trust the boy. He'll be all right. And then this is the bedroom tank. I really love this tank. And I'm excited about the future of this tank too. Hey, while I'm live. All right, had to kick off for a phone call there. I know. Uh-oh, neighbor was trying to call me. But anyways, here's my big quarantine tank. So if I've got really big fish, then I quarantine them here. Uh-oh, we're not gonna act like that today, buddy. Remember the talk we had? But here I've got the mascara barbs, and then the bluefin orange hill trouts. There's some Chopre Danios in here somewhere. Some twin eye, the Burmese Danios as well. Some pygmy loaches, and Procatopus assimilis. There's the male. Super cool fish. You see in there? Ooh, A little dirty, but I'm excited. I've got big plans for this coming up too, so stay tuned for that. I think you guys, a lot of you guys will be happy what I end up doing with this. So there is all of the tanks. That's the whole part 3. That's everything I got up here at the top. You want to get in on here?
Yeah.
You act like you do. You gonna be good this time?
Yeah.
All right. Because we got kind of loud last time, didn't we? Silly boy. All right, Naked Reefer, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate that. Do you ever feed bloodworms to any of your fish? So the freeze dried I used to. I don't do it so much anymore. But California blackworms, if you want to go live foods, those are awesome. The only thing is you got to watch out for planaria and hydra. And that's the only reason why I don't really do it. But for the most part, my fish stick their nose up to a lot of foods because, I don't know, there's something in that tetracolor tropical granules that they just freaking go nuts for. Yes, sir. So, alright, I gotta get back to watching this little heathen. He's a character. Then I've got to get ready for a swap. I got a bunch of stuff to bag up. Oddball Aquatics is coming over to help me. Haley Cox, so big shout out to her. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. And I will be back on tomorrow. And like, subscribe, share all that stuff. You guys know what to do. It's YouTube. I'm going to get you.
I know.
I'm going to get you. I got him.
How about again?
How about again? You hear that? Put him in a headlock. He likes it. Struggle bus. Silly boy. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, everybody. Peace.
Peace.